Hi, this is Joey Contreras, and this is the story behind Break from the Line. So much to share. Break from the Line is actually a song that I wrote back in 2012, 2013. I had booked a television job, and it was a really big deal for me, and it kind of felt like it was going to be my big break. I had signed the contract, and then suddenly the show started filming, and I never heard from anybody again. I basically got ghosted from the production, and a lot of other writers that I knew had also booked this job. And so I started seeing them making their posts and everything. So everywhere was a reminder of this amazing opportunity that I was super excited about. And then all of a sudden it was taken away from me. And I definitely cried in the bathroom of my restaurant job. The origin of Break from the Line really comes from a place of me needing to pick myself back up and tell myself that I have this, I got this, and I can move forward, and pretty soon I will be able to achieve my dream. I was sitting on the song for a while. It was at first a solo version of the song. Christina Alabado sang it at a concert of mine at Lincoln Center, and that was the first time that it really had its proper debut. Her performance of it was so fantastic. For a couple years, anytime I would do it, I'd always ask Christina to come and sing it. And then I was doing a concert in London, and I was working with Natalie Weiss. She had actually said, well, I think you should actually turn Break from the Line into a duet. That put us on a path of sending each other voice memos back and forth at 2 a.m, and it culminated in a infamous GarageBand demo that she did on her couch with her busted earbuds of her singing both parts and sounding flawless, of course. Yeah, that was the birth of the 2.0 duet version of Break from the Line. That was in 2017. I was at the time just completely obsessed with Taylor Louderman in Mean Girls. I mean, Taylor's been a friend of mine for years prior to that, and thankfully she said yes, and it was so much fun working on it with them. I don't know if I knew that it was going to be as magical, but it exceeded my expectations. It was also sort of like the reintroduction of me and my confidence. This song, like I said earlier, came from a dark place. The way that people have really responded to the song has been so beautiful and has, in a way, made me feel like we are all just trying to be seen, heard, and we're all in this together, as cheesy as it sounds. Thank you so much for listening to Break from the Line, and if you haven't heard it, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, and thank you so much for watching.